Hi everyone, Cosmic Mango here, your favourite mango from outer space. I hope you're all having an excellent day. So, in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you some severely underplayed commanders who are criminally underrated. They are all fun to play and offer a rather large amount of power as well. They can definitely win you games and have you enjoying those games at the same time. Some of the commanders listed in this video are also fun for opponents to face off against, making them pretty refreshing. All commanders on this list are ranked from the website EDHREC, so you can see how underplayed they actually are. The numbers don't lie. So, without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Let's dive into these underplayed commanders. Number 1. Kutzil Malamet Exemplar, ranked 743 on EDHREC.com. A legendary creature cat warrior that costs 1 white, 1 green, and 1 generic mana to cast. It has 3 power and 3 toughness and says the following. Your opponents can't cast spells during your turn. Whenever one or more creatures you control, each with power greater than its base power deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Okay, Kutzil is an exceptionally good commander. Don't let that silver uncommon rarity symbol deter you from wanting to try this commander out. Kutzil offers a lot of great card text at a very low price of 3 total mana. Being able to shut down opponents' interaction on your turns is huge. It offers a sort of safety net, a feeling of power, as you know you can't really be stopped casting anything during your turn. No counter magic is heading your way, neither is a pesky removal spell. Furthermore, Kutzil offers pretty decent and resilient card draw. Often in Silencia decks, you want to be attacking, so Kutzil synergizes well with the color pie. An overall great commander, powerful and a lot of fun to play, offering a simple yet effective game style. And you can buy this commander for around $1. Number 2. Carmen Cruel Skymarcher, ranked 470 on EDHREC.com. A legendary creature, vampire soldier that costs 1 black, 1 white, and 3 generic mana to cast. It has 2 power and 2 toughness and says the following. Flying, whenever a player sacrifices a permanent, put a +1/+1 counter on Carmen Cruel Skymarcher, and you gain 1 life. Whenever Carmen attacks, return up to 1 target permanent card with mana value less than or equal to Carmen's power from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay, so Carmen is a pretty awesome vampire. This commander highly benefits in decks that focus around sacrificing their own permanents for something positive to happen for the owner wielding the deck. As each time you do sack a permanent, you gain a +1/+1 counter onto your commander, Carmen. You also gain 1 life. The 1 life is cool, but I think the +1/+1 counter is a little bit better here. This also works the other way around. If you can get your opponents to sacrifice permanents, you still can gift Carmen the +1/+1 counters, which is fantastic. We need to remember that Carmen has flying, so it can be a very good and powerful Voltron commander once he gets enough +1/+1 counters. Although you don't have to go the Voltron route, this is just one option. Furthermore, whenever Carmen attacks, we get some very sweet and spicy graveyard recursion fun, bringing back 1 target permanent with mana value equal or less than Carmen's power, which is amazing. Once he has a high amount of power, as you can bring back huge things to the battlefield. Auras, enchantments, equipments, creatures, you name it, Carmen can bring them back, offering a very versatile and fun playing experience. A really different, unique and refreshing commander. You can buy this commander for around $1. Number 3. Samut, Vizier of Naktamun. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Ranked 946 on EDHREC.com. A legendary creature, human warrior cleric that costs 1 green, 1 red, and 1 generic mana to cast. He has 2 power and 3 toughness and says the following. First strike, vigilance, haste. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to player, if that creature entered this turn, draw a card. So we've come a long way over the years in Magic the Gathering. Creatures are getting more and more powerful, more and more text. I mean, first strike, vigilance, haste, all for just 3 mana is pretty bonkers. Not to mention, Samut also has an extra ability slapped onto the card text as well, which allows you to pretty much draw cards. A very powerful ghoul commander indeed. There is, however, a small little catch. For the player to draw a card with Samut's ability, the creature attacking had to have entered the battlefield this turn. It's not impossible to do this, So make sure you're running lots of creatures with haste, for example, or enchantments that give you haste. Trample will help a lot as well in a deck like this, since you need to get the combat damage over your opponents. You want to be hitting them with combat damage to draw the cards. If you like running fast, aggressive style decks, then Samut is an excellent choice. And you can buy this commander for around $2. Hey guys, quick little break here to talk about Paramount Designs. They make amazing playmats for Magic the Gathering and any other card game that you're interested in. I have a special coupon, special offer code that you can collect in my YouTube description below. Really easy, scroll down to the description, click the link, and you're going to get like a 15% discount on your next order from Paramount Designs. Highly recommend doing it. These designs are super durable and they have amazing artwork. There's loads of stuff you can pick from. Great stuff. So yeah, check them out. Let's go back to the video. Number 4, Círdan the Shipwright, ranked 767 on edhrec.com. A legendary creature, elf noble, that costs 1 blue, 1 green, and 3 generic mana to cast. He has 3 power and 4 toughness and says the following. Vigilance, Secret Council. Whenever Círdan the Shipwright enters or attacks, each player secretly votes for a player. Then those votes are revealed. Each player draws a card for each vote they received. Each player who received no votes may put a permanent card from their hand onto the battlefield. You don't get many commanders in the format that have these cool little voting shenanigans thrown onto them. This alone makes Círdan, in my opinion, rather unique. Playing a command like this is refreshing for all players at the table, not just the one piloting the commander. The Secret Council ability that Círdan offers is a really fun one, as all players secretly vote. This can lead to all sorts of funny predicaments. Alliances, enemies, all sorts of stuff goes on. A lot of political play goes on with such a commander. Círdan is also a powerful commander when utilised correctly, as he can get away with some very nice plays, drawing cards or throwing down some huge casting cost mana permanents from his hand to the battlefield, cheating them in. You can buy this commander for around 50 cents. Number 5, the final card on my list today. The final commander, I should say. Gandalf, Friend of the Shire, ranked 1516 on edhrec.com. A legendary avatar wizard creature that costs 3 generic mana and 1 blue mana to cast. He has 2 power and 4 toughness and says the following. Flash, you may cast sorcery spells as though they had flash. Whenever the ring tempts you, if you choose a creature other than Gandalf, Friend of the Shire, as your ring bearer, draw a card. Okay, this is the mighty Gandalf from the beloved Lord of the Rings. If that isn't enough to strike an interest in building a deck with Gandalf, I don't know what will. Perhaps his excellent yet very simple kit. First off, flash on a commander is something we rarely see, and having it is exceptionally good, especially in mono blue, because we know how much blue players like to hold on to their mana. Secondly, the ability to give all sorcery spells we control flash is truly bonkers. It's a very simple ability, but is a massively powerful one. This can lead you into extraordinary turns and allow you to hold your mana for all turns in the game, not just your own, meaning your opponents will constantly see you as a threat. Whether this is good or bad is your own opinion. I think it's kind of cool because you can sit there with your mana and scare people, especially if you've got a lot of cards in your hand. Usually in cases like that, people don't want to attack you, unless of course the whole table gangs up on you, but that doesn't happen all the time. But then again, you are the blue player at the table, so who knows what your play group is going to do. Anyway, overall, Gandalf is a fantastic commander and very budget friendly to pick up, as you can buy this commander for around 35 cents. Okie dokie, we've arrived to the end of the video. What do you think of the commanders I've listed? Do you have any recommendations on some underplayed but fun commanders? If so, let me know in the comment section below. I love reading your comments and always try my best to answer them all. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, check out the 2 other videos that should have popped up on the screen. Please remember, could you drop a like, comment and subscribe to the channel? And don't forget to hit that notification bell to keep updated for more of my future commander content. Thanks for making it this far to the video, honestly, really appreciate it. Take care everyone, and have a great day.